I've watched the best Minecraft videos ever made, such as Technoblade's Potato War series, but for you to decide which of these videos deserves the title of best Minecraft video ever made, I narrowed down Ears of Absolute Cinema into the best of the best, starting with Technoblade's first Potato War video in 2019, where Technoblade went head-to-head against I'm a Squid Kid to get the #1 spot for most potatoes farmed on the Skyblock leaderboard. Techno thought that getting the #1 spot would be pretty easy, but what he didn't know is that he was facing I'm a Squid Kid, a man just as obsessed with farming potatoes as Technoblade. The war started when Technoblade needed potatoes to upgrade his armor and decided to farm them using minions instead of just buying them. He quickly gained enough hot potato blocks for his armor, but decided to keep continuing farming since he was already top 50 on the leaderboards. In order to boost his output, he unlocked the 20-second minion slot and began upgrading his minions to level 9. But after visiting Squid Kid's island, he was horrified to find out that Squid had 20 potato minions, including 8 level 11 minions, and had more than a 7 million potato head start. But unfortunately for Squid Kid, his farm had a flaw. See, the minions were too close to each other. So by buying an alt account, Technoblade reduced Squid Kid's minions' output by more than 90%. Squid actually confronted him about the alt account. So here's a clip of how it went.
Oh god, he's online. What do you want? Why do you keep doing this? I just wanted to check on the Last Supper, man. You AFK'd on my island for 12 hours! It was a good paint!
Over the course of 3 epic videos, they pushed each other to their limit, each of them buying another alt account, sabotaging, and even using Sun Tzu's war tactics. But eventually, Technoblade came out on top, cementing his legacy as the #1 potato farmer in all of Minecraft. But speaking of Technoblade crushing his opponents, his biggest rival is none other than Dream.
I'm about to drop her.
And if you're on YouTube between 2019 to 2020, you physically could not escape it. Dream became one of the fastest growing YouTube channels in history with his Minecraft Manhunt series, which, just like the Potato War series, was extremely iconic. Even though it didn't have fancy editing like some Minecraft videos today, Dream had mastered the art of great storytelling. Dream made his videos great by starting all of his manhunts with a crazy moment, like getting down to half a heart or a crazy clutch. Then the rest of the video masterfully creates tension. Moments like the crafting table boat clutch, the lava boat clutch, are moments that people will never forget. It's hard to pick one video that represents the entire series, but I'd have to pick Dream's 5th Hunter video. It's just so action-packed, and the boat clutch was so iconic that it inspired one of my favorite YouTubers now, R.I.P, to make his first viral YouTube video. The modern equivalent of Dream would be Speed Silver, specifically his most popular video, sitting at 44 million views, titled 100 Players Simulate Minecraft's Deadliest Tournament Rematch. The video starts out with Silver running away from the cornucopia with a crossbow, a golden shovel, and some arrows. After being chased by 3 players and going down to 2 hearts, he manages to pull off this insane play and kill one of the players. In every one of Speed Silver's Battle Royale videos, there are legendary weapons that you can craft. One of them in this video is called the Death Scythe, which has a one-time ability of sentencing any player on the server to their death. Silver's opponents sentence his friend Wisp to death, and knowing he's about to die, Wisp holds them off for Silver to fight and win the entire event. Someone else that deserves an honorable mention is Mind of Neo, who created a video which is arguably even better than Speed Silver's. But Silver and Dream's videos are both from a first-person perspective, while our next video is literally regarded by Mr. Beast as the best Minecraft video of 2025. Even before his 1,000 player video, Ish was already creating masterpieces and simulating civilization. In fact, my hot take is that Ish's 1,000 players simulate massive civilization video is actually better than his rich and poor island video. Anyway, Ish is one of the best storytellers on YouTube, and his rich versus poor island video told a beautiful story. I wouldn't be doing the video justice by just explaining it in a few sentences, so I highly recommend you watch the video. But essentially, there are 500 players on 2 islands. One island is a green paradise, the other is a barren wasteland with like 2 trees. But under the volcano of the poor island, there are deposits of netherite. After discovering this, a player from the rich island called Fluixon drives fear into the rich island's people's hearts, and they have a huge final battle. However, the next video that we're looking into is also regarded as the best Minecraft video of 2025.
Multiplayer.
Please just hear me out, please.
This video is about a player named Avery the Mayo discovering a Minecraft world in this spooky mine. A chest containing a book Avery says he did not write contains a phrase repeatedly: "Whatever you do at the crossroads, don't turn left." Avery descends into the cave, discovering features such as moss-covered caves, but then we discover that the person we've been watching isn't Avery Mayo, but somebody named Dearlord. Unlike most movie protagonists, Dearlord is actually smart. After turning left at the crossroads, he spots something in a structure and is given a spook, then runs back through the cave and ends up back in the mine and writes the book saying, "Whatever you do at the crossroads, don't turn left." Weefies created one of the best scripted Minecraft videos ever, but our next candidate for the best Minecraft video might be even better. Before I reveal who this candidate is, who do you think is the best Unstable SMP protagonist? Leave a comment down below. In my opinion, Parrot's ability to tell stories is absolutely insane. He is my favorite protagonist, and he stopped making videos on the Lifesteal SMP because he felt like he wasn't delivering absolute cinema to the viewer well enough. Luckily for his fans, he would go on to create the Unstable SMP, a scripted hardcore Minecraft server, and with it came many major storyline arcs, such as the Mafia arc, the Invisible Knight arc, and most importantly, the King's arc. All 4 protagonists uploaded their POVs of the King's arc finale, and Parrot's might have been the best due to his unique storytelling ability. If you watch one of Flame or Wembu's videos, they have these really long fight scenes for up to 30 minutes sometimes, but Parrot's videos are better because they focus more on plot than PvP skill. This finale was literally Avengers Endgame. Each character had their separate character arc, had their separate movie, and they all met in one satisfying final battle. Flame had his insane training arc to become a Minecraft combat master, Wembu went to the Great Sea, Spoke had a rivalry with Leelwook, and Parrot was trying to become king, which he ended up succeeding at. Anyway, that's my spiel for the best Minecraft videos ever made, in my opinion. I'm sure there's so many more that I missed, so just leave a comment down below if you want a part 2.